Hello. Hello. A star from starting and he had lost his mind. Went back to star. Oh shit. Nah, fuck that. You saw me uninstall that goddamn game. We're done. No, thank you. We're gonna check out Bravely Default too. We're gonna see how this game is, and hopefully I like it a lot more than the first game. That's for sure. We will see. I might have to do some setting things here. Let's see. We'll do everything. It's fine. The game will teach me everything else. We'll edit the audio if we need to. If the game is quiet, let me know. For any particular thing, like sound effects, voice acting, everything. Did I play Bravely Second? Nope. I didn't care to play Bravely Second after Bravely Default 1 pissed me off for being a shit story.
Which connects.
I did not care for Bravely Default 1. The repetitiveness of it made me really, really salty. So I said, no, I'm good, dude. This is stupid. So, we're gonna see if this game is better. Since everybody keeps telling me that this game is way better than the first one. Recommended for those who just can't help themselves. I'll probably just do normal. If I want to change it to casual, I will. I don't care to, you know. Oh, look how good I am. I don't care. I want to see the story.
Return to the land.
So.
To your destiny. Cry out. Call out your name.
So the default name is Seth. Unsupported characters will be replaced with an asterisk symbol. This cannot be changed once confirmed. Do the characters in this game call your character Seth by default? Or do they just never address the character's name? The main character's name? Because I could just use my username for the heck of it, but if there's any sort of voices or they mention the character's name, I don't want to change it. I never called the protagonist's name, if I remember correctly. Okay. Do this weird thing where they make a sound where your name would be. What the fuck? That is weird. We'll change the name then. Just use my username. It's fine. Some characters may not display properly. Be aware that this name will be shared with others if online functionality is used. Online? Well, my name better not be freaking censored. The Inner Ocean's Call. Meant to click the X. Oops, save us. Use the stone. Beep. The vulgarity being censored. Auto advanced? Sure. Well, I guess maybe there shouldn't. Maybe auto advance isn't really worth it if I read faster. We'll see how long it. Oh, okay. Maybe there's actually voices here. Maybe. Even if you're set, they don't say it out loud, but it will be in the text box. Yeah, that's to be expected.
Where am I?
Is this what the crystal wished to show us?
Without a doubt, my lady. Where the light led, there he lay.
Are those voices? But whose?
But whose?
'Twould seem he is a young man of the sea.
Of the sea. Call
This is
me
all
a
a little
pirate.
unexpected, I must say. But I trust you, Sir Sloane, and I trust the light of the crystal.
He may not seem much, my lady, but appearances can be deceiving. In any case, he is in need of urgent treatment. Let us return to town with all haste. We will talk more of what this means at a later juncture.
At a later juncture.
Can't believe I survived.
Okay. So I played the demo of this when it first came out, and I absolutely loved the detail of the game because I mean I'm a sucker for art related stuff. Um, and also just the overworld looks really clean. It's a nice upgrade from like the first game on like the 3DS or the DS or whatever it was. So I really do like this.
Huh? Where am I?
You are in Halcyonia, in an inn. Don't be alarmed, you are quite safe.
Does this game have a lot of jobs in
Now
in
that
it?
you appear to be capable
Or
of
asterisks?
speaking,
Do they still
perhaps
call
you
it
could tell me a
asterisk?
little about yourself.
Me? Sure, I
Yes and
mean...
yes? Okay, cool.
I'm just a regular sailor, I guess. My ship got hit by this huge wave, and I was swept overboard. I don't remember anything after that. Guess I must have drifted here on the tide.
I see. Then perhaps it was the crystal's will after all.
Huh? What do you mean?
My name is not censored.
Ah, our young seafarer has awoken at last. Verily, thy plight hath troubled us greatly, friend. We had feared the very worst.
But it was.
This is Sir Sloane, the royal man-at-arms.
Sir Sloane.
What?
Come, my lady, we must make haste. It will not do to keep King Vernon waiting.
Indeed not. We will leave right away.
Wait, you're going to meet a king? Who exactly are you?
Gloria of Musa, at your service. Princess Gloria of Musa, if you prefer my proper title. Although, since my kingdom was destroyed, I've been unsure whether I'm worthy of it any longer.
You're a princess.
I shall explain everything in due course. For now, you would do well to rest a while longer.
Sure. Okay.
Alright, it's time to get your adventure underway. Any key locations you need to visit in order to move the story forward will be indicated with an icon. I want to start by seeing where it leads you. If you get confused about what you're supposed to be doing, you can always press and hold RB to check your current objective. I want that treasure. Yeah. 2 Phoenix Downs. Yeah.
Feeling better now, are you?
Yeah. Thanks for
Is
letting
the
me
audio
stay
good, chat?
here.
Is it good?
Don't mention it. It's only right to help people out when they're in need.
Well, thanks all the same. So this place is called Halcyonia, right? Can't say I've ever heard of it. Where exactly are we?
Ah, I didn't think you were from around here. All right, let me show you on a map.
Alright.
Here we are.
What the? This map doesn't make any sense. Where the heck am I?
Huh?
I heard you met
Doesn't
with
make
something
any
of a
sense.
calamity.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. My ship was hit by a giant wave. Must have been a freak storm or something.
Oh dear. Yes, we've been hearing a lot about enormous waves and the like lately. We're all right here in the city, but I heard they wreaked havoc down on the coast.
That doesn't sound good. Maybe I should go check it out. See if I can figure out what happened to me.
Well, the seaside's not far south of here. Follow the road out of town, and you'll be there in a jiffy. Tell you what, why don't you take the map with you in case you get lost?
Really? Thanks.
Map obtained. Ooh. Freelancer. Yep. Yep. It's all coming back, boys. Yep. $250 HP. Revives and restores 300 HP. Wakes up a target. Wait, I got a hat on. I got a cap on me, but it ain't equipped? Equip that. A fish can be used to lure aquatic monsters into continuous battles. Huh. Loose-fitting, lightweight hip length garment. Pegging this to the nose can keep the wearer awake. Pegging this to the nose? I'm gonna poke my nose with a clothespin to keep my ass awake. Dude, immunity. I mean, sure, I got one. I don't even know where this stuff came from. Collectible resource. Diaphanous flake from the skin of a certain aquatic creature. Okay. Wait. Magic. Thing. Alright. Hippo flute. Where am I? Well, not that. I mean, where am I on this map? There we go. Find various helpful establishments in the villages, towns, and cities you'll visit on your adventure. These sell equipment, yeah, strange PNP. If you're struggling to find a particular establishment, press right analog stick to get a zoomed out view. Okay. Need to get somewhere quickly, you can push and hold RT to break into a run. If you're the sort of person who's always in a hurry, you can open the menu, go to... Oh. Okay. Wait. Whoa, okay. I'm afraid you'll have to turn back. Is there a are there secret like items that aren't in treasure chests in this game? Like I should go to a corner and examine like a wall. Oh, yoink. Later, kid. Those still exist? Do they sparkle, or should I just be mashing the X button constantly to just look for stuff? Can I equip that buckler real quick? Yeah. Simple shield designed for close combat. Wait, more HP. So defense, chance of being targeted +1. Sparkle at the right angle, but you gotta search corners like in the first game. So I will never know there's an item somewhere unless I just push my face into every wall, basically. Hey, teleport stone. Magnifying glass. Tent, mini ether, antidote, animator? Oh, stone. Oh, offensive magic in an item. Overloaded. So if you are over encumbered, or overloaded, then all of your stats go down. Is that how that works, or something? Because this, okay, because I'll just say because this has more attack power than the dagger does, and then I'm losing stats. Okay. Speed -1. Wizard Rod. That's a lot of like stats to look into. Music is nice. This is lighter, but I lose physical defense. It's more magic defense and stuff. Mana robe. Well, we're definitely not gonna buy some items, some gear or nothing. If I were to buy anything, it'd be this. Silver glasses and star pendant. Immunity to poison and being blind. I'd rather do that. If also if since there's like hidden items like in walls and stuff or whatever, will there be a prompt if I find one that I can't, you know, like if it's invisible, if I walk up to it, will there be a prompt to say interact, or will it just be invisible? Like they will just be completely invisible, and I will just actually have to just bash my head into every wall known to man. Where am I? I went around the counter. That you don't remember? Okay. I'm just gonna mash buttons, boys. Don't mind me. Hello, sir. Oh, sorry. What's over here? Anything in these barrels and boxes and bags? Wait. There we go.
Princess Gloria, thank you for
Gloria.
joining us. I think you may have some inkling of why I have summoned you here. It concerns the future of the Musen royal line. It has been 3 years now since you came here to our kingdom, and while I can only imagine your pain at having lost your realm under such tragic circumstances, there comes a time when one must turn from the past and begin to look forward. I wonder if you might consider making your stay here a more long-term arrangement. Prime Minister Horton has convinced me that in finding you a suitable match, we might sooner bring about the restoration of your kingdom.
Has he indeed?
Thank you, Your Majesty. Yes, with King Vernon's permission, I have instructed my heralds to canvass potential suitors for you, Princess Gloria. Musa's unfortunate end need not mean the end of its illustrious line, after all.
I see. And have you any thoughts on the matter, Sir Sloane?
The honorable gentleman's line of reasoning is not without merit. Such an arrangement would indeed benefit Musa in the long term.
Ah, wise words, Sir Sloane. Your reputation as both a warrior and a thinker is well deserved, I see.
Yet I would not dream to speak for Her Highness, of course. 'Tis she and she alone who must decide.
King Vernon, your concern for my well-being is,
There are no hidden
as
items in
ever,
towns,
far
just
more
in
than I
summoned
deserve.
dungeons. Okay.
Alas, I have a sacred duty to perform before I can even begin to consider such worldly affairs. This being so, I am afraid I have no choice but to respectfully decline your suggestion.
What? How dare you treat my... I mean,
Hey, Sarnay.
King Vernon's kind offices with such disdain?
Oh yeah, I have to like
Why, a match has been all
change
but agreed already. Do you wish His Majesty to look a fool?
chat.
That will be quite
location
enough,
stuff.
Horton. We have no right to expect
Oh, I
anything of Princess Gloria
shrank
beyond
it a
her
little
kindness in
bit.
hearing us out. We are friends and allies of long standing, and her wishes will be respected. If it is not impolite to ask, Your Highness, what is this sacred duty of which you speak?
The time has come for me to recover my kingdom's greatest treasures, the
Oh,
4 crystals.
here we go.
Fortunately, thanks to Sir Sloane, the wind crystal is safely in my possession already. But the whereabouts of the others remain unknown.
The classic.
And that does not bode well. Fire, water, wind, earth, nature's masters. The crystal's power exceeds the hand of man, and if unleashed, would bring down death, disaster,
Yeah, who could have seen that
calamity,
coming?
and blight upon the land. I learned those lines as soon as
I
I
need
could
to-
talk.
I need to move
And if
the
I
chat
understand them
box
correctly,
more to the side.
The troubled seas may be merely the first among many calamities to come. It is my duty, no, my destiny, as Princess of Musa, to do all that I can to prevent further misfortune befalling our world. And I shall fulfill it.
Very well. I understand completely. Princess Gloria, you must go. You must fulfill your destiny.
Thank you, King Vernon. Your understanding in the matter is much appreciated.
Boo, 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 boo. Oh, an achievement for walking outside. Oh, what's over here? Make a first foray into the wider world. He surely is evil. I'm gonna move this a little bit more. Our chat should be in a better spot now, I think. When you're out and about in the field, it's a good idea to take a look around you to get the lay of the land as you travel. Who knows what or who you might find hiding in unexpected places. Detailed overview of camera controls. Well, then you're gonna okay. Exploring the dungeon, you can press X to swing your sword. By using it to cut grass or give a monster a nice surprise. So what happens? Save your game anytime when you're in town or out in the field. Even if you get to save, the handy autosave function will occasionally record your progress for you. Look for saving message at the bottom right corner. Well, this can be useful. You should still make a habit of saving frequently just to be safe. Oh my god, the 60 frames. A long sword from cutting grass? Huh? Oh no, this is dangerous. They should not have given me the ability to do this. I didn't know that. Was that ever in the demo? I remember being in like a desert in the demo or something. I don't remember being able to cut grass. This was also like forever ago. Broad axe? Oh shit. Oh my god. This is what Breath of the Wild should have been like. The frequency of all these items that I'm getting. Not the occasional stick and like 1 rupee in like 5 hours of swinging of cutting grass. That's what I'm talking about. Weapons? Chillin' in the shrubbery? I like how he holds out the lantern too, that's cool. Holy moly. Oh, you can also lift it up and down. What's that, church chest over there? It's church chest over there. We'll get there in a minute. I'm cutting. I'm cutting, I'm cooking. Hold on. Oh, it was nighttime for a very short amount of time. Throwing knife. Hey. Flame talisman. Can I cut this tree down? No. Damn, dude, this 60 frames is... Oh my god. 60? What's in here? Oh, there's chest down there too. 2 ward light. Okay. Dart. You know, they did alright giving me the ability to get all these items. I'm gonna manually save just in case I run into something awful and then perish instantaneously. Cuts down the entirety of Hyrule Field for 1 green rupee and 1 rice. Who left us some Murasama here? Sorry team, this is gonna be the stream for a little bit. Who knows what's in here? Look, a treasure chest. This is what I'm talking about. Padded armor? Don't know if I'll ever use it, but we'll figure that out. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Sprite gem? Haven't seen that before. Alright. Alright, we're cutting. We're cutting right now. Longsword. 41 PG. Man, this game hasn't had a single drop frame this entire time. Running nice and smooth. You know, looks very, very pretty. Alright. Another truck. Wait. Another cat. Nice. Save that for later. Another chest over there. This is actually dangerous. I cut my first, oh my god. I cut grass once, oh my god, and I got a sword, and the game's just like, oh yeah. Oh, there's more where that came from. And that's what they did for me for the beginning of the game. They shouldn't have done this. Okay, so this is as far as I can go right now. Can I center camera somehow? Oh, there we go. Hey, and it's quick and responsive. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, oh. Don't belong in there. I'll get you out of there. All right, hold on. Wonder if the grass responds if I re-enter town? Probably. I would imagine it does, but I don't want to do that forever. There's story to be had. I'm just cutting what I want right now for some items, and then we'll come back. Yeah, I got that chest over there. That's where I crashed, or I was shipwrecked. There's no inventory limit, is there? I have no idea what options this game has, to be honest with you. Oh, treasure. Probably, though. 99 of each item. That's fine. Animator, nice. But there's no like there's no like bag limit of unique items. It's just they have stacks. The items have their own stacks. 8 PG. I'm rich. It's been like 4 days of me smacking grass. Oh man, times is tough. You feel me? It ain't much, but it's honest work. Look at that. Oh, wait, my work. You have 9 of every item. Okay.
It's terrible, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, I heard it was bad, but this is something else.
You should have seen the size of the waves. I smashed absolutely everything to
A monster! Quickly, get out of here.
Oh.
Let's stay focused.
What up, mister? How you doing?
Okay, what's the plan?
Brave and default. Ah, yes. Brave default to accumulate built up power, and Brave to unleash it, yeah. Brave command is a potent offensive technique that enables characters to spend BP in order to increase the number of actions they can perform without churn. You can use it to string together chains of up to 4 moves using an item, then attacking 3 times, for example. It's impossible to borrow BP against future turns. It will you to pile on the pressure when the time is right. Default command is a powerful defensive maneuver that enables the character to hunker down and blank their action for that turn in the form of a brave point. Safest way to progress through battles to often begin building up BP. Yeah, typical. I'm gonna try it out. The brave command for yourself. We don't currently have any BP banked, but you can borrow against the BP for future turns, so perform up to 3 extra actions. It's worth mentioning, however, that this may not always be the best idea. But never mind that for now. Try using the brave command a few times. Okay, I gotta get used to this. Okay, battle speed. Holy 4 battle info. Okay. Alright, RB for that. Oh, you can target allies with, oh, that's actually pretty clean. Oh, it saves the okay. So fast. The key benefit of the Brave Command is that it lets you perform multiple actions in a single turn, where if you borrow BP against future turns, you'll with a deficit that must be worked off, breaking out again, cut the enemy out in one go, and you'll have nothing to worry about. But it's worth bearing in mind that risks if your gamble doesn't pay off. Default command can be employed to offset the downside of being brave. Use it to accumulate up to 3 BP with the help of which you'll be able to act 4 times and still take your next turn as normal. With up BP, then let them loose. Bear those words in mind, particularly in bigger battles, and you won't go far wrong. What? Oh.
Sorry, pal.
Crikey!
How many times have I told you? Look before you cast. You can't just jump in spells blazing.
And how many times have I told you? I'm a big picture guy. He's alright, isn't he? Don't sweat the details.
Someone has to when you're going around nearly frazzling people. Are you alright?
Yeah, I guess.
I have no idea if this game supports cloud saves.
Just a couple of concerned passersby. This guy's a wandering scholar, and I'm the one he hired to try and keep him out of trouble.
I like her. Adele's cute.
Oh, and I'm Elvis.
Elvis? I forgot his name was Elvis. Because he's in the demo too, isn't he?
We've got a battle to finish. Try not to incinerate anyone, okay, Elvis?
Aye, I'll do my best.
Here I go.
So we're on Adele right now. Man, who cares? Just max it. Vulnerable. Oh, vulnerable to swords.
I'll drink to that.
Level 1, 3, and 5. I wish I was level 5. They're all in the demo. Okay.
That was some tasty brawling.
It really was. You were definitely more help than a certain so-called scholar I could mention.
Hmm.
Aye.
Oi!
That. I pulled my weight fair and square. Isn't that right, pal?
Didn't do anything.
Huh? Oh, yeah, definitely.
But they're probably level 1 at grass cutting.
He put you on the spot. It's all right,
You have a
know.
point.
You can tell us what you really think. Besides, if you're nice to this one, it'll only go to his head.
And what would be so wrong with that, eh? Go on, son. Praise away. I could do with a wee boost to the old self-esteem.
Believe me, that's the last thing he needs.
Anyway, thanks for helping me out back there. Miss.
Hey, less of that. It's just plain Adele, okay?
Aye. We don't stand much in
She kind of reminds me of
What are you doing scrapping with monsters anyway?
Nia.
You don't look like your average
She-
warrior, I must say.
Something about her,
I was just helping
her,
out an old
her
lady who was in
pitch.
trouble.
Her tone of voice reminds me of
Have a
Nia.
go hero, eh? Very noble. I reckon you and me are going to get along just fine.
Noticed I was playing Star Ocean earlier this week, and how'd that go? I did not like the
I'm about
Divine
to
Force.
take you back to town and treat you to a wee drink.
We'll leave it at that.
Oh, really? Are you sure?
Am I sure? After a bonding experience like that, I insist on it.
Insist on it.
Well, in that case, all right.
That's the spirit.
Ho ho! Then away to the tavern we go. I've worked up a right old thirst.
So far, this is already a much more
Before I
fun
forget,
experience, and I've
just
only
one
been
of
playing
these
for like
about the
20
place.
minutes.
What is it?
An asterisk.
It's called an asterisk. Us two are on a journey collecting them, which is how we ended up happening across you.
But we're not friends or anything. I'm only here because he hired me.
Okay, details. Anyway, we heard there was someone around these parts in possession of one of these wee beauties, so
Yeah, it was pretty
I
bad.
was wondering if you might know something?
No.
Let's
Sorry,
just
guys.
say,
I'm not from around here.
well, I'll wait until this is done.
Matter of fact, I'm not even here by choice. I got shipwrecked and just kind of washed up nearby.
A shipwreck? Talk about a calamity.
Yeah, I guess. But hey, I'm still alive and I wasn't too badly hurt, so...
Her VA is
Sounds
in
like you're
Xenoblade
planning to
2,
be
but it's not
thankful for.
Nia. She's
Not least
Hayes
of all
from
meeting the two
Torna.
of us.
Oh,
Shall we go and celebrate or what? That bar won't prop itself up.
that's cool. Oh yeah. Jobs and abilities can be viewed and manage the menu. Oh no. Oh no.
Your Highness, a wandering merchant brings most worrisome tidings.
Yeah,
The
I'll
desert
explain the
kingdom
Star
of
Ocean thing.
Savalon
Cobalt 07
is
is
beset
cutscenes
by
all
a
over.
sudden abundance of water. So much so that full half the capital has been submerged. A deluge in the desert, milady. 'Tis unheard of.
A
I would
deluge.
fain hazard a guess that this is a crystal's doing.
Water crystal?
Savalon. The
Earth
kingdom
crystal?
is a muse and ally of long standing.
Fire crystal?
And King Orion is a fine man. I am sure he would be happy to tell us more about what has been happening. We should head there right away.
One moment, milady. Lurk not in the shadows, rogues. Show yourselves.
That dude's hair. That man looked like Kronk.
Very
Just blonde.
impressive, Sir Sloan. The greatest swordsman in
Nice
the land
hair.
is still as sharp as ever, it seems.
Oh yeah.
Thou knowest me.
It's all coming together.
Then thee and thy companion are no mere sneak thieves, it would seem. Perhaps thou might do me the kindness of an introduction.
Minus 20
Since you
on
asked
stealth.
so nicely, my sharp-eyed friend. I am Selena.
I like Selena's
We will
outfit.
come straight to the point.
Looks nice.
yes?
The
Princess
dude
Gloria,
looks like a
we
Chad,
want
and his
the
name is
wind
also
crystal.
Dag to
Please
match.
make this easy for everyone and hand it over.
What?
Come now. Do as we say, and no one will have to get hurt.
Never mind all the fancy talk, Selena. Let's just bash him and take the bloody thing. The old codge has already got one foot in the grave. We'll be done with him in no time.
Thou thinkest me too old to school thee, boy? There is life in this old dog yet.
Ooh, Gramps has got a temper on him. Well, rage all you like, mate. You don't stand a chance against me.
Is that an asterisk?
Too right it is. Bet you wish you'd just given us the crystal now, don't ya? Bring it, old man.
What? Was it you? Do the despoilers of Musa stand before me?
Musa? What are you on about?
Mayhap you are mere mercenaries. In which case, whose coin hath purchased thy services?
Really does have some life left in him.
I'll show ya.
Oh no.
Game's up, Grandad. Put the sword down, or the kid gets it.
Stop it! Let me go! Sir Sloan, you must do as he says. What kind of monster takes a child hostage?
Whatever. It worked, didn't it? All's fair dinkum in love and war. Now shut your whinging and hand over the crystal.
Please stop it! I do not have the crystal.
Hey?
You have hidden it somewhere. Very well. Then we will just have to take you instead.
Never!
You will let the child go free? Then I will do as you say.
Princess Gloria!
Hostage trade, eh? Not a bad idea. And I'd probably go along with it too if Greybeard here hadn't rubbed me up the wrong way.
Sir Sloane!
Fear not, Your Highness. 'Twill take a mightier blow than this to fell me.
Will it now? Well, there's a coincidence, because that's exactly what I was about to give you. Ready or not?
Your Highness!
I have already agreed to come with you. There is no need for further bloodshed.
Oh yeah? Think you can tell me what to do ya? You ain't the princess of me, girlie.
All right, Dag. You have had your fun.
But...
She was telling the truth. She does not have the wind crystal. Now, do as we promised and release the child. You can walk, yes? You must fetch the wind crystal and bring it to the abandoned house north of town. Once you have done that, we will release Princess Gloria. But if you even think about bringing help from Halcyonia, well, I'm sure I don't need to tell you what would happen.
Smell you later, Drongo.
Princess Gloria!
Not the old man, bruh. Monsters freely roam the fields and dungeons of the land. Come into contact with one, battle begin. Monsters, you'll see an exclamation point symbol appear above its head, and it will come charging toward you. Do not let monsters approach from behind. You'll find yourself at a distinct disadvantage. Yep. As you work your way through the story, you'll occasionally see the words "party chat" appear in the top right corner of the screen. Press start. Well, is it or right on the D-pad? I don't fucking know. I assume it's right on the D-pad. All this text is visible to enjoy conversation between the members of your heroic band. Notification will appear after a while, but you can catch up on any party chat you've missed by opening the... Oh, that's good. Oh, it is pause. Oh, God. Why are you staring like that? Don't tell me you've taken a shine to Adele here. No, something like that. I was just wondering how long you guys have been traveling around together, that's all. I mean, the way you fight and everything feels like you've known each other for a long time. How long has it been, Elvis, since you first hired me? Right, yeah, I'm not sure. Did we meet before I set off, or did I bump into you later? Can't quite recall. Not that it matters anyway, don't sweat the details, that's what I always say. So, you don't really know each other, or... Look, you don't need to go way back with someone to know you can trust them. Trust the most important thing. You might think you need to know someone for years, but that's not always the way. It's a feeling you have, that's all. And you've either got it, or you haven't. With Adele, I knew from the start I was onto a winner. I had the same feeling about you and all. Listen to your gut, laddie, you'll not go far wrong. You definitely might, but let's just let him have his thing, shall we? So... The thing... Save the game. Okay. The thing with Star Ocean was I was playing the PC version. The port's dog shit. It doesn't run very well. It has a lot of problems. It was never fixed. On top of the story was nonsensical. Didn't really care for split path stories in video games. It's not the greatest, especially when they hide important things. If it's side specific stuff that you get information from like doing a separate story, then that's fine. But when you hide specific, very important things between playing two different characters, when you should just combine it into one thing, then that's just fucking dumb. Gameplay was not very, very interesting. It was very, very simplistic, very easy to manipulate and abuse as well. There's no thought put into it. So, yep. It just wasn't. It was all around just not very fun. Overloaded by 1 dagger and broadsword. What? So speed goes down. Chance of being targeted goes up. It's heavier. She gets 2 more attack, and the crit goes down. Okay. Oh boy. I like how the black mage is a hat. I didn't really care for the fight music. I didn't think the fight music was bad or anything. I thought it was just typical. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. I'm getting the hang of it now. Okay. Set a... I mean, I could set... Can I set this as a sub job? Yeah. And then set... Freelancer's a sub job, I suppose. Or are they over encumbered or something right now? Attributes? No. Yeah, see, the other difference too is that, like, yeah, Scarlet Nexus was like the only exception. Like, there I was like, it's okay. I still wish that they wouldn't do things like that in general, but it was still much more bearable, and the combat for that game was still fun, a lot more fun and unique to some degree. It was something different than it was a new IP. You know what I mean? When it comes to, oh, I think it's because I don't have any black magic. I can't set anything. Oh no, is that what it is? Oh, okay, I see. I get it. There's a number of unopened treasure chests nearby. Cool. Yeah, that was like the only real major case where I was like, it's alright. But Scarlet Nexus was also a brand new IP. It was very different. It was a nice, refreshing change of pace for other games, and I was like, alright, that's fine. It's alright, at least try something different this time with a new IP.
We've outmaneuvered them.
That's a lot of enemies. Yellow bar beneath each character's HP MP bar is known as the churn gauge. When it's full, that means the character's churn is ready to come around. The speed at which it fills can be affected by all kinds of factors. Character's speed stat and the weight of their equipment. Oh. Actions the character took in their previous churn. Status effects either slow or speed up the character. Status of your allies' turn gauges should therefore only be taken as a rough guide as to who will act next. Enemies don't have visible turn gauges, but you will see a warning sign next to any foe whose turn is about to come around. Best to try and deal with anyone marked in this way as an urgent priority. Be aware, however, that these warning signs are also just a rough guide, so some wily foes will have surprises up their sleeves. Okay. If you want to succeed against the various enemies you'll encounter, you'll need to understand how best to exploit their vulnerabilities. Doing so enables you to deal up to 1.3 times the damage you would otherwise. Elemental vulnerability and weapon types. Fire, water, lightning, wind, earth, light, and dark. Sheesh. Daggers, first aids, etc. There are a number of ways to work on enemies' vulnerabilities, but one of the easiest is to buy a magnifying glass in your local shop. In fact, buy a few. It'll make battling life a whole lot easier. You can check the vulnerabilities of any monster you previously examined by using Battle Info. Yeah. Approach a monster from behind, you'll begin the ensuing battle with an advantage. Conversely, if the monster manages to sneak up on you from behind, they'll start with an advantage instead. This can make all the difference to your chances, so try to make sure you're always the one with the upper hand. Okay. What does he have? He's got fire, and it costs 15 MP. Or you can flee with that button input. I see. Well, default for now.
Here I go.
Okay. Costs 20 MP to do that.
Okay then.
These enemies have a lot of health already. Oh, it was in default. Blizzard. Perform water magic on a target / all targets. Wait. All. Does it memorize it? Oh, it does. That's sick. Oh, it has thunder. Die. Oh my god. Kill this.
Here I go.
Try thunder.
Eat sorcery. Not bad, eh?
Eat sorcery.
Powers, huh?
Learn treat. Can I level up my sub job at the same time as my main job in this game, or do I have to be a main job to actually learn or actually level up that job? I need to heal. Can I treat while I'm out here? Probably not. Magic is all here. Abilities. I ain't got nothing. Treats. All this. Okay. Main job on me. Okay. Oh. Wait. Wait. Okay.
Ha! Looks like luck's on our side.
I don't know.
Alright then. Nothing like the long game.
Almighty
You're not messing that one. You're not messing around. Here I go. Let's see now.
This'll do it.
You'll have to try harder than that.
Fucking max it all out. Just thunder. Thunder, thunder, and more thunder.
Did you underestimate us?
How much MP does he have right now? 137, okay. Treasure. I want that treasure chest. I just want to hit this enemy.
They're wide open, get stuck in.
Streamline brave spamming a skill by picking the skill first while it's on a target. Tap shoulder button to brave. Really? One by the first and second, then we'll have a misremembering. Well, let me try with the spellcast thing first. I'm gonna use tree on it. This actually so it's
You saved my bacon there.
saved my bacon there. Okay, so thunder, all targets. I mean, you still kind of have to. You still have to pick the option. It looks like. Unless I'm just misunderstanding what you're saying.
Did you see that? Amazing.
Divining rod, or divining rod? Excuse me. Divining rod. Isn't that the thing that shows treasure stuff? Toggle display. Wait. Details. Yeah. Okay. Search for items. The items found will depend on the user's job level. Nullifies all terrain inflicted damage. Increases the target's luck for 5 turns. 15 MP. Here's poison, blindness, and silence when the battle ends. Removes berserk, confusion, dread, charm, and doom from a target. Job points earned and increased by a multiple of 1.2. Remove various status effects from a target. Deal physical damage to a target based on the user's encumbrance and delay the target's turn. JP earn is increased by a multiple of 1.5, increases to 1.7 combined with JP of level 1. Okay. Interesting. Fire, blizzard, thunder, poison, lunar powered? During the night, magical attack, evasion, and luck are increased by 4%, and 4% of MPs restored each turn? Oh, shit. Oh, MP drain? Yeah, that's cool. And Goth spells. Is it difficult to level up jobs in this game? Because back then when I played the very first game, which was forever and a day ago, it took so long to level up jobs. Like, it took forever to level up jobs. I already got a couple levels from doing like 3 battles, so I was like, that's surprising. That's good. That's really good. A couple of tips if you're ever up against multiple enemies. First, try to whittle their numbers down as quickly as you can. After all, the fewer of them there are, the fewer attacks go flying in your direction. Focusing your efforts on eliminating one foe at a time is scientifically proven to reduce injury and untimely demise. Second, take a careful look at how much health each enemy has, and this might, yeah. Step back and think for a moment rather than rushing and swinging, and you'll save yourself time and advantages in the long run. Yeah, no, this is much more pleasant so far than when we played Star Ocean. Honestly, like, the thing that I was gonna say before was just that I was honestly dreading playing this game over Star Ocean, because of my experience with playing the first Bravely game and how I just wasn't a big fan of what they did with that story. And it turns out that, and I wasn't very excited to play Star Ocean either, to be honest with you, because I was already a little worried about that newest entry, and it turns out that it was not misplaced. My worries were correct, and there's also like some website where it's like where you can check how long it took people to beat games on average. Oh, that's like a tough enemy. And it was like, this game was way longer than Star Ocean, and I was like, I think I'll play Star Ocean first. And sure enough, Star Ocean was very, very, very short. So, kind of glad that I didn't spend so much time on that.
Here I go. Right, let's see. Hey, right there! You better be ready for this! Come and get it! Did you see that? I'm amazing.
I forgot about the rewind thing. Yeah, that was the one thing that I did in the very first Bravely Default game, was when I saw the job point thing, I was like, oh, are you kidding me? You can level up jobs even faster once you get the freelancers, the passive? Yeah, I want that. I definitely spent so much time working on that, and it still took forever, and I was like, ugh.
I'm amazing.
I'm amazing. Forage. Ocean and Stardust. Yeah, this feels great, man. Like, I'm actually really, really having a great time with this, and I've only been playing for like an hour. Like, it definitely feels a lot better. It's way more fun. Mini Ether, hey. Can I examine that? Oh no, I can't. Okay. I thought that was like something I could pull out of the sand or something. I don't really have a lot of MP with Elvis, but I still kind of want to go back to town, rest, and just keep fighting stuff. Vulnerable to daggers? Man, smack this motherfucker. Oh! Oh, wait! Oh! Get him, Elvis. Beat his ass.
Did you underestimate us?
There's fantastic grinding spots to exploit leveling. That's good. As JRPGs, or just RPGs in general, should have. Yes. That's good.
Let's put the boot in. Here I go.
Oops. That is not what I wanted to do. 201. Ooh! Beat his ass. Holy moly.
Did you see that? amazing.
Dwarfs 2. What's this guy say? When it gets dark, that's when monsters really come out to play. There's more of them than in the daytime, and they're nastier too. If you wanted to make it easier to make it to your destination with the minimum of hassle, travel during daylight hours. But if you fancy a monster hunt, nighttime's the right time. Not that I'm endorsing monster hunting for its own sake, of course. A very dangerous pastime. Do you get more EXP for fighting enemies at night because they're more dangerous? Or is it just a risky thing? You just gotta be careful. And I guess that you would be able to get more EXP, I guess, just because you would fight more enemies more frequently, I suppose. But I mean, like a value increase, not frequency.
I'm amazing.
We gotta go back.